Hey everyone, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So, I have a little bit of bad news. I recorded for about 2 hours this morning, and to my shock, I only had about 2 seconds of video recorded to go with it. I guess just mid-recording, after about 2 seconds, it just decided to just stop. I guess that's still a bug that's present in NVIDIA's software, but in any case, I'm going to give you a quick recap, because I would go back and replay it, but I literally can't because it's all just auto-saved, and it auto-saved over my previous auto-saves, so no way for me to go back and redo stuff. But let me give you a quick recap. It wasn't that much that we got done. It was mostly me waiting for versatile frameworks to finish, which are the things in the... how can I show you? It's this thing right here. Versatile frameworks. We need a bunch of those. We need 1,000 before in Phase 2 to complete Phase 2. Now we need 2,500. That was what was using up all of my steel. So I was waiting for that to finish producing. It did, and I plugged that in on my space elevator. Also plugged in the other parts for producing the plating. And yeah, sent up the thing, and then we got Phase 3. So we're in Phase 3 now. Sorry that you missed that little bit. I did a little bit of other work as well while I was waiting for the versatile framework to finish, because we needed like 1,000 of them. So while I was waiting for that to finish, I did a couple more things. I got some more slugs. I ran around a little bit and got some more slugs. There were some pretty hairy fights a couple times. I found some more summer sloops and stuff too. I also went down to that cave down below there where we're getting our SAM and quartz from, down by our steel factory over there. You can't see it because it's all foggy right now, but I built out from inside that cave, so we have 2 lines of quartz and 1 line of strange alien material coming out. And I have, if you can see right over there, I have created 2 new little factories. One is for... well, they're both for quartz, but one is for silica production, and one is for quartz crystals, both of which we will need sometime in this Phase 3. So we'll be doing that today and building that out some more and making use of that stuff. The highlights on Phase 3 are that we're going to unlock the manufacturer. And by the way, I realized that I cannot make the manufacturer until a little bit further into Phase 3, so we're still going to be locked. We can't make SAM Fluctuator for a while yet, because it requires a thing that can make 3 things. It can use 3 parts. I cannot unlock the Summer Sloop research I want to unlock quite yet, so we're still stuck on that, but that's okay. We'll get there today, most likely. Also, I have built the tallest, not the tallest, but it's pretty damn tall, this thing here, this conveyor, and that is coal. If you remember, there was a spare coal node over here, and although I have enough iron production to make use of the coal, if that makes sense. I have enough iron production that I could make use of the coal, but my throughput is limited to 270 because of this, so I can't do more than that on the iron node, even though it's capable of producing like double that amount. I can't do more than 270. And one coal node, I can overclock to 270, so making steel is a 1-to-1 ratio, so basically I have an extra coal node over there not doing anything. And I really would like to be making more steel, because I'm just running into still running into more steel issues where I just don't have enough steel. So I have brought that coal node over across my little base, my little bridge over here, and then just shy it up to the underside of my base here, and we're going to make a little section of foundries over here, I think. And we're going to combine any excess of iron production that we have. So I'm going to go down below and look at my iron production over here and see which of these ore lines are like halting the most. Or I might just take some from each of them. and just like saturate a single line from each of them to like kind of siphon off the excess iron ore that we're not really using all that much. Like maybe I'll just do an overflow line or something on it with a smart splitter. And then we're going to send that over to a foundry setup over here and have a second steel production facility because we just need a lot of steel, man. We just need a lot of steel. Now, as far as making a foundry blueprint, I kind of don't feel like there's much point. Purely because they're just so big. And we're not going to be able to fit too much. Like, let me see here. Could I even do 3 of them? Like, is that even possible? With the Mark I blueprint designer? I don't think I can... I really doubt if I can do 2 like this way. I don't think that's going to work. I think we're gonna run into some issues with logistics here. Let me take a look though. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Why is that not wanting to work? There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Not without a lot of finagling, and it's going to be more work than I want to do with that. So if I did this, it'd be like a single row of them. Let me try and just see what I can come up with, and see if it's something I want to even consider doing this for in the future. We're going to be getting new levels of stuff pretty soon. I think we're going to be limited to 2 of these across, aren't we? No, you can do 3, actually. I lied. Actually, you can do 3, and there's 2 spaces extra. So if I do like this... Okay. Hold on, we're cooking now. We actually have spare space here. I could do just like a single line, or I could do a double line that connected. We need like, what, 5 of them, I believe, to max out 270. No, it's 6 of them. 6 of them will max out a 270 line. Okay. You know what? I think we can do this. We can do this. We can make a blueprint for this. Okay, we'll do it then. We'll do it. So let's go left to right. Actually, you know what? We'll go... Yeah, left to right's fine, because I'm going to have this go facing the other way, probably. No, I'm not. Never mind. We're going to do right to left. I keep changing my mind. Sorry. So, do it like that. I'm going to make these be tier 1, because I don't need all that being used up. And then we'll do this. Yeah, have it coming in over here. That should be maybe a little bit further over. So we got space back here, right? We might as well use some of it. Just to make sure we're not causing any problems. Alright, that's good. And then splitters up here as well. And yeah, we just leave those as is, so ore comes in there and there, and then splits out from there. That's fine. We gotta build a little wall here. Probably 3 high. Hello? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I would say minimum of 3. Maybe 3 and some change. I mean, yeah, it's going to be kind of tight, but I think we'll be okay. Maybe 3 and like one of those. Got to put in some wiring also. We're not doing a ton here, so... Alright, that's good. Again, I'm going to swap those to be just one. And then we're going to put mergers on those. Going out this way. Let's grab one of those and put that up on top of here. I think we should be good here. I think this should work out just fine. I'm not sure why I was thinking this was going to be a pain, but no, this is fine. This will work out pretty good. Alright, let me get a ladder here so we can configure stuff as well as, you know, so we can go up on top. We'll probably just leave that in the blueprint so I have a way to get up there easily in the future. So this was like right on the line, right? Right. Yeah, the center of it was perfectly centered, so that's pretty easy to line up then. And it should be one from the side. So that's not too bad. We just do need modular frames. Okay, that's fine. I have frames sitting over here. If you see me like not doing anything for a second during this, guys, it's because I'm probably grabbing a sip of tea because my throat has been kind of bugging me lately. And to avoid my voice sounding like raw and bad, and also just, you know, for comfort's sake, I'll be sipping some tea here and there. This is a, you know, long play after all. It's more like a stream than a regular Let's Play. Okay, so one from the side, and we should be good. And I need to do another couple of these. Not even that high, honestly. That's maybe like one more just so if I want to stack these in the future, I can. Would be kind of my thought there. Alright, so so this we just send up, and yeah, that's pretty easy. I think we can just do it like that. That shouldn't be a problem at all. So we would do... I'm gonna get up on a ladder here. A big one so I can see better. Hello, flying friend. You gonna clip through my floor? He did. He clipped through. It's okay. I wish they had some kind of way to detect where they were going and like if they're going to clip through your building and just have them not do that, because I just don't like it, but it certainly is not the end of the world. Alright, so we got to do another splitter here. And we'll do it like... It doesn't really matter, but let's do it like this. That's fine. And that does not clip somehow. I guess that's fine. And then we gotta do one of them here. Make sure it lines up. Does that line up? It does. So we'll do a splitter here like this, I guess, would be fine. Or maybe like down below. It's gonna be really tight though to do it like that. Now we'll just do it like right here, and but how would that work even? I think we'll just be lazy and do it the same way we did with the other one, which is just do one of each of these. We did this with the assembler too, if you remember correctly. We just did it like this, and it worked out fine. It was totally okay. Be a little bit tricky to line stuff up there, but otherwise it's not a big deal. Alright, let's just go ahead and get these connected up. Connect those. And then let's get the front of this thing done too. I can redo all these to make sure that they're Mark 1 in a second here. Since, like, again, we don't need them to be Mark 3. And we're pretty short on... Pretty short. Even these don't need to be Mark 3, actually. I'll leave them as Mark 3, though. Technically, yeah, like, all this could be Mark 1. We could save ourselves a bit, but it's fine. Okay, so there's our split for that. We gotta do down there, or no, we're good. We are not good there. No, it's not what I wanted. Can we... Thank you. I wanted to make another connector here. Why are you so picky about when you snap? Thank you. Okay, they're all hooked up. That is 6. Let me make sure we have not missed anything here. So it goes over, it splits up evenly through there. That goes over. Yeah, it should be fine. They're all hooked up to power. Just have to put in our floor holes and get it going, and we're good. I could even be cheeky here and put in a little one of these preemptively, so I already have one down. Overlapping. Okay, well, what if we switch it then? Do it like this. But I can make it work like this. Aha! More than one way to get it done. Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then let me make sure that these are all Mark 1. They are. We're good. Technically, the only thing that needs to be Mark 3 is this and this. Everything else should be fine, and that. Everything else should be fine as Mark 1. But okay, that's fine. Foundry done. What do I want to use for my... Hold on. What are my options here for colors? We've done green. I could do like a purple one, maybe. Okay, Foundry. Alright, and the color... Do a nice deep purple. Okay. Foundry, no, times 6, not times 7. Foundry times 6, Mark 3. Save it. Clear it. Give me the stuff back. I don't know how this happens. Oh, I have stuff in my inventory, so I want to drop off. Kind of considering making some floor-to-floor... We have the elevator, obviously, but some floor-to-floor transportation in the form of hypertubes.
Nice of you to come by. It can get pretty boring here.
That wasn't a joke. That was just kind of sad. I'm sorry, Ada. Also, I moved my space elevator and this thing up here because they were down below, and this is going to be the main factory level, the final factory level, you know? I think I'm going to grab... I'm going to make some... Yeah, hold on here. Yeah, put these over here. Do not need those there. Don't need that right now. See, as you can see, I got a bunch of summer sloops. Like, I just went out and found a bunch, and I got some slugs as well. Surprisingly, I found more, like, summer sloops and Mercer spheres than I did slugs, which is kind of crazy. But that's okay. We're going to find a lot more slugs where we're going pretty soon, so it'll be okay. Okay, more coffee, or more tea. Think that's it. And I needed, what? Nothing, I just wanted to get rid of the stuff in here. That'll do. Okay, so let's make our new foundry blueprint right over here. And that should be just fine. Just line it up real good here. God, Hover Pack makes all this so much easier once we have it. It's not until the next phase, unfortunately, so it's going to be a while yet, but I just can't wait, man. Okay. So first off, let's grab our... I don't think I have anything built out under here, but I can just... Should have stuff built out under here I can get under here and do, maybe? Over here. This will work. Might even just use this because I'm kind of running super low on steel right now. So here's my very crooked, very uneven coal line that I just didn't care too much about to correct it. Will that be straight if I do that? Like, properly straight? I think it is. I go this way. I'm just running so low on steel right now that I don't want to be using it up for even making this stuff. Need to get it producing for us in our new foundry. I should have done the floor holes and stuff, shouldn't I have? I think I can line it up though. From here. Right there should be good. That's wrong though. Other way. Where are we at? There we are. Beautiful. I should be sending coal in there. The second one is right about there. Should be correct. And that's going to be just excess iron. And I probably will have to go and get some more steel, and I'm going to have to turn off my steel production. I think I'll just slide hop my way over there if I don't fall off the edge. Too much work to go up top and then fall down and everything, get shot over. I can give you a quick look at my new stuff over here as well. These are the new constructors making quartz stuff. So lots of silica and lots of quartz crystal coming in off those. Although not a whole lot of quartz crystal. Wonder why that's the case here. It is producing, so that's what matters, I guess. Oh, probably because I don't have it overclocked, so it's going really slow. This is, what is this? What am I making here? Oh, this is for Sam. Alien Sam production. Are you not... No, it is working. It's just going very, very slow, that's all. It's working, it's just going real slow. Oh, wait, it's got a decent amount. So we got a lot of that, but we can't make the other stuff, which is what we really need. Let me see if I have any steel built up here. Oh, we have some. Good. I think I disconnected the steel production, or the steel usage, because right now we just need the raw steel bars so I can make more stuff, you know? Can I stop so I can fall down here? Thank you. See if I can very quickly get a line built over here while we're on the parachute. So I just want to like siphon off the excess. Hope that's straight. Yeah, I think we're good. I just want to siphon off the excess off of like all of my various iron lines here. So I think what we're going to do... Can I make a smart splitter? Just attach it here? That'd be ideal. Could even do it here. Would probably be okay. Let me try that. Let me see if that works out. So, splitter, smart splitter. Do it like that. Seems fine. I'm gonna have to go up there and, like, program it, but otherwise should be okay. I guess that's the big issue. I have to program it, right? Might better do it at the bottom then, just to make it easier for myself. Okay. Never mind then, we'll just do it like this. Okay, so we'll do them down here, and then have this come down and pick it up from down here. That seems fine, too. We're not doing anything else with this area down here, so... It's gonna get a little messy, is my only concern, but that's... Honestly, it's okay. Just trying to think of how I want to do this. Do a merger over here, I would say, yeah. Okay, so we have to do a splitter coming off. A smart splitter coming off of that. So now let me make sure I'm thinking of this correctly. This should be any. If I say none here, it should stop the flow, right? Yes, that stops the flow. Okay, that's correct. So I want this to be any, and I want this to be overflow. That should only be overflow. Let me do that, and then we just do a merger over here. I'm not sure how that got so crooked, but alright. So we should see some over here, but just the overflow. Oh, it's because it's too low. Though, so far I'm not seeing any overflow. Unless I've missed it. Yeah, this thing is definitely starting and stopping, but I'm not seeing any overflow here. Maybe we have to do it down here. It might be that I can't do it from this line. Never really tried this before. Though, you know, to be honest, like, what I care about most is just making sure that I get some... I get some stuff split. Like, I just want to make sure I get some stuff over here, right? Like, that's the biggest thing. I just want to make sure I get some throughput here. Let me try this. Do we get anything from that if I do a splitter here? Okay, that does work. The splitter does work on it. Just a regular splitter does work. Okay, we'll just do it like that, then that's fine. I care about the steel the most, so I actually am okay if we just do it like that, I think. Alright, so we're going to do it like this, and snake over here after this. Then snake over here. And that should be good. Okay, so we'll just do it like this then. And, not sure why you're not liking that. There's like nothing that would be preventing it. That's a splitter. I want a merger. You don't want to line up, huh? Oh, good enough. In that case, I'll just do it like this. Ah, coughing, sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Merger. Okay, we got iron coming in from... This should just ideally be like the excess iron. Coming in over to our foundry setup over here. Let's go up. It's not really a thing anymore. I'll just use the elevator. Go up and connect them all and make sure they're, you know, actually connecting to the foundry system. Then we'll have doubled our steel production, and I'll actually have steel for stuff. I can go and hook up our steel on the other steel facilities because they're not producing stuff properly right now. It's just dumping steel beams into a thing for me. Because I need them so badly right now. Oh, I have made a mistake here. Pretty large one, too. LOL. I can fix it, but, yeah, I want to fix that in the future. Kind of funny. Can I paste? Well, I didn't even finish this. My God. I totally goofed on that blueprint design 100% completely. Okay, I mean, I can fix it. It's not a big deal. It's just... the depth of my failure is just... it's very high. What an absolute fool I am. Okay. Let me fix that now before I screw it up again going forward. Hopefully I have enough stuff to make a foundry set up again here. I bet I do. There's not a lot that goes into that. Should be fine. Load it, please. Thank you. Okay, Wanderer's a dummy. He forgot to put in the most basic of things here. I think I also have an extra... all we're going to be making here is coal as well, so like... Let me just make these all be coal already by default, because like there's no reason for them to be anything else, you know? There's zero reason for them to be anything but coal. Or, sorry, not coal, steel. They should all just be steel by default, because I don't have anything else they can make right now, so... Okay. We good? They're all making steel. I think I have a second... Yeah, I have a second ladder over here, too, which I don't need. What a blunder. Alright. In any case, we are good to go here, and we are producing steel. Beautiful, we got steel production in our main base. It's going to be nice. For now, we'll just do a constructor over here. I wonder how much we're making per minute, actually. If it's like full saturation on these things, or... The coal is going to be the issue, and the reason the coal is the issue is because it's not overclocked right now, because I don't have enough slugs at the moment to overclock it fully, I think. I can fix that. I have to go over there, but I can fix that. It still is pretty good, though. Like, we're still making a lot of coal. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a constructor going here. I will do this down below here so I can send it wherever I need to send it on the base, you know? This is the same thing. Do I want it like this? I could flip it. And then I'd be... Nah, we're going to have to go underground either way. Just let's do it like this. Oh no, I'm gonna have a an issue here. I think I can just go under it though. Will that reach? Yeah, there we go. Just go under it. I want to tie off a last one there. Just do it from here instead. Okay, and I think that we will just have all of these making beams right now. Or maybe... I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a bunch of beams, and I just want to have like a big run of beams done for my own personal use. Then I might switch it over, and we'll have it doing the steel, not rods, steel pipes. And we'll use those pipes to make stators, and stators can make, with the rotors, combine and make motors. Like, I wouldn't normally put something like this on the smelter level, but we don't need anything else down here, aside from, like, trains running through it. So I'm more okay with this, you know? Let's make an organizer here to catch it all. And that's good. Okay, so there's that. Now, we want to go and get some extra coal production going on that little cold node because I forgot I hadn't put crystals in it. I will need slugs to do the crystals with. I only have like one right now, right? Yeah, not a lot. Okay, so let's just do the yellow ones or something. A couple of them. I'm only doing as many of these as like I absolutely have to right now. Because I want to double their production like later on, so whenever I unlock that, which should be really soon. But I do want this coal node producing at full capacity. And for that, you know, we're going to need some slugs to be used up. That was a bit premature, actually, but whatever. We got to go down below here. There's that coal node I'm talking about. I just ran it underneath of my other stuff here. And eventually I will be able to use it with this iron node, because this iron node produces twice as much as these coal nodes do. So in theory, if I had the throughput, I could have that thing running faster, but currently I don't have the throughput. Oh, maybe we are at full capacity. I stand corrected. We were having an issue with coal, but nah, it looks like we're full on coal. Okay. All right, I guess I was wrong. It's definitely going at 270 at like maximum speed, so okay, I did have it in there. All right. Well, in that case, then I guess we just let it build a little bit, and then we go and build our oil factory, I suppose. I'm going to need a lot of steel to build a big platform to build my oil facilities on. Building out oil is going to be a big thing. It's going to take a long time. It's just a lot of work, really. It's fun, though. It's fun work. All right. Well, in that case, I guess we can go out to the jungle and start building our oil out. So if we take a look at oil, we don't have it unlocked yet, do we? Oh, right. We need to get... you do the unlock first, which means... need to like steal some stators and stuff if I have them. I don't have them. We have cabling, but no stators here. Okay, so you really need to build stators and bring them over, if that's the case. But like, we're gonna build a base at least this big, probably larger. Like, it's gonna be a lot longer, but not as deep maybe as this, just for producing oil products over there. It's going to be massive. We're going to have a massive power factory over there too. We're going to get all of our power for the next tier. so... guess in that case, we'll have this swapped over to, have all of it be making steel rods, or steel pipes. Which also means we'll need to be making, well, we have copper and stuff already, so we just need to combine this with copper. Pretty easy. Already have copper wire, so we just combine this with copper wire, and then it'll be good to go. Okay. Just gonna make a little spare over here and store that in, and then we'll grab this. Any of you want my... okay, already have it. Cool. Okay, good deal. So in that case, we gotta, like, build this up and over towards our electronics factory. I'll do a splitter over here eventually and have an overflow thing, too. And that's going to be over in this section. I haven't actually built over here yet. Should go ahead and build this out, I guess. Concrete, that's fine. I got plenty of concrete. I just don't know where it is. I thought I had plenty of concrete. Did I use it all? Or am I just missing it here? I don't see any concrete here, guys. Did I actually go through all my old concrete? It is possible, it's just surprising. Alright. We do have a concrete facility, so that's fine. Just a little bit shocked that I don't have any anymore. Alright, that's how you blow through a bunch of steel and concrete real quick. But we're good. So these are both just raw. Now, I mean, one of these is normal and one of them is pure. I kind of want a way to differentiate between them, because one of them I will want to do... the pure one will be for electronic. Well, it'll be for... the pure one will be for wire and cable. Put it that way. Let me see if I can tell by doing the ping on the map here and see which one's which here. So this one is the pure one. This one is the... oh, they're both pure. Never mind. I could have sworn one was pure and one was normal. Alright, never mind then. They're both pure. They're both good to go. Alright. Doesn't matter then. I don't need, why are we not doing the thing? There we go. It always annoys me when I can't tell when it's on the max, when it's like clipping or not. I want to do it right before when it's clipping. Okay, so we go up and we build some constructors. One wire, one cable, and then we'll run... We'll run some of this over here. Run some... brain's not working. We'll run some pipes over. Do that right now, actually, I guess. No reason not to. I guess we can do it like right here. That makes sense. And then have... Yeah, that's fine. Have our other facilities up there and then right there. Do I have stuff for... constructor? Need 2 of these. Probably need some cable. Cable plates and concrete. Get rid of this since we don't have anything in it right now. Take a stack of rods too. Here's my cable. There's some plates. I don't really need that many of these right now. And then concrete. Because we'll need 3 of these total. And that should be enough for 3 of them. Okay, up we go.
Having legs seems great. Enjoy them for me, would you?
Elevator makes me sad sometimes. Alright, constructor. I want the input to be like this, I think. Yeah, there's the input. So let's do like this one can be, surely that's enough space there. Might go over a bit further even. This one can be for wire. I think, where's the... Gotta be this one that's lined up on. Right here. Yeah, that looks good. That's fine. Go ahead and make a couple more of these. So this will be wire. And there will be excess of this. And the excess will go in to make cable over here. And that looks good. And then back here we're going to want a spot to make the other stuff, copper sheets. Which is also important, but we don't really need it right now, so less priority, but we still want to be making it. So okay, let's do floor holes here. See if I can line this up. See if I can do it without going down there. No, that was not it. I'll just make a hole real quick. Good enough. Need to get power over here as well. I suppose that will do. Maybe like this. Haven't checked the power grid for a while. I should probably look into that and make sure we're okay. Okay, here we go. Wire. Once again. I sure do miss my hover pack. I really do miss it. I need to make an assembler. Do I have stuff for that? I actually do. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that again. I did fill it in, so I guess we're good now. No! I may even have 2 of these dedicated just to making wire because I think that we're going to run into throughput issues on this wire because we have 270 on that copper ore node. We got 12 times 15. Yeah, we're gonna run into issues with that. Like we're gonna oversaturate, and we're not gonna be able to. Do I want to do a stack on this, like double stack it? That's an option. Save some space. Did it for screws? Why not for this? Right? Seemed to work fine for the screws. Iron plates, okay. Well, first let's feed this thing. Though it doesn't matter that much. I guess you could have one do just the excess. Or just do wire and then have all the wire from this one go over here. I can literally just do this if I want to. That does not work. I could just, like, have this go straight across, couldn't I? For feeding directly one or the other. Though... maybe if I did it like this. And... do smart splitter. I don't think that works, though, properly. I could do it like up here. I guess that would work maybe. Yeah, that could work. I need to move this a little bit, but I think it'd work. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to have excess wire. So I'm going to have an overflow on this, an overflow valve basically. So this is any, forward is any, and right is overflow. So only overflow. This will take the overflow and put it into here as like just extra wire that I can use. And then that way, you know, we've always got constant. Yeah, I think that works out. Okay, we'll do it like that. That's good. I like that. Because we're gonna be producing more wire than what one 270 line can handle. So by splitting it up here, we're putting the excess over here for our own personal use or for other use and other things. Like I could even have this go to a second one of these, if that makes sense. Have a second cable production facility. This will all get a lot easier once we get into the higher tiers of logistics. Right now, they're not keeping up with our pure nodes. But you'll see later on, like, the nice thing about building here, this area specifically, is all the pure nodes. It just makes it so you can have a lot less in the way of, like, miners and stuff. You can branch stuff off pretty easily. Okay, so there's our cable production. Beside that, maybe we can... Maybe in front of it we can do, can make our next thing. I didn't have to run that line back so far after all, did I? Okay, so let's make an assembler here. Leave a little bit of room to grow there. And one of these will be for that wire. Actually, we want to do it back here. How's the wire looking here? Maybe for now I make a dedicated... Well, let me see how does the... How's the consumption of this look? It looks steady so far. That might change as stuff saturates, though. I was going to do this to be copper sheets right away, but I don't really need... I mean, I will need copper sheets, but... I already have a lot of them. Why don't I split this between sheets and wire? How about that? Not this facility specifically, but like... I'll make 2 of these, and I'll just split this between the 2. That seems like the way to go. The wire will get held back, basically, by the throughput. Need iron plates. What else do I need? That's probably it. The wire throughput gets held back by the logistics throughput right now. Iron plates, right? Need some more caterium too. Do not need those in there. I'm almost out of my old production facilities iron plates stockpile, which is fine. I'm glad to be rid of them. Yeah, I think we just split this production on this one into 2 and make one be copper sheets and one can be wire. Let's go ahead and make this wire then, for now. It's not connected yet, is it? So what we'll do here is I'll just put a smart splitter in here. I have to go program it, aren't I? That's going to be a pain in the butt. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so this we want any, this we want to be overflow to the right. Okay, make another one of these. Go ahead and get this set up real quick. And try very hard not to fall through the hole. Okay. Looks good. This one will be the excess, and that goes to sheets. Let me put down this real quick. See if we can make it all the way there or not. Weird overlapping issue there. How about if I go like this? No, it's too long. Make it a curve then. Two lasers go down there and set it up proper. So this will only be excess, and we probably won't see any excess until this gets fully saturated, which is going to take a little bit, but we will see excess eventually. Unless I'm vastly miscalculating, which I don't think I am. And this will just be sheet. Okay, we're good. Now, last thing is we need to put in an assembler to combine the... wherever I put the... somewhere around here I put the iron pipes or the steel pipes. Not sure where they are, but we'll find them. And the wiring from this thing, so I guess that means we just do it right over here. That's not lined up. It's so much larger than the other ones. Okay. Gonna have to go below for this, no question. There's our connector. So there's one. And there's our pipe. Okay. Whoops. Let me build out from this then and just go towards that. There we go. Nice. I'll leave this catwalk infrastructure here for now. Not the ladder or the other stuff, though. Alright, there we go. Let's make some stators. Requires quite a lot of wires per minute. So we definitely want wires to be a priority on the production for the other thing, but it should make enough. 40 times 6. Yeah, that's 240. Should make enough and then have some excess too. And steel pipes, 15 per minute. That should be fine. Eventually I'll just have this set up as like, probably a drone drop off and have the... I'll have the, rotors dropped off here or something, or the stators, whichever one's like lesser amount. But for now, this is the best we can do, I think. We're just gonna have to hand feed it. It will take a long time for like one of these to chew through the entirety. Steel beams, okay, that's fine. So we want to make one more of those, and we want to make motors on it. And then we'll have motor production going, and then we can unlock like everything. Everything's going to require motors for a while. So while we're doing all this, I have some steel beams down here, right? Maybe enough that I can get by without going back over the other place. Let me target it, please. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. Looks like we are not quite at equilibrium here. We're using up all the steel production currently for that. That's fine. And we're using up everything there with no issues, basically. Again, which that's fine. But just note, like, we are using that entire line just for steel pipes, just so we can make stators right now. And we're going to need a lot of stators because we need stators for two different things. One's for motors, which we'll need in abundance. And one is for the part that we were making last time, the automated wiring. And then we'll be using automated wiring in abundance in Phase 4 as well, so... this probably won't be enough forever. Like, we're going to need to expand our base some more and get some more of this production going somewhere else, but... that's a long ways in the future. Give me a line, please. Why am I not lining up? That should actually be lined up. Not sure why you don't want to line up, but alright. Looks like right there. You sure you're not lined up? Okay. Okay, so this will be motors. And like I said, I'm just going to probably have one of these, and we're just going to play the Wanderer is the conveyor belt for this until a little bit later. Just a lot easier to do it like that. Okay, then we just dump a bunch of rotors over here, which I don't have a whole lot right now, but go and get some. We're making motors. I mean, it takes like 5 seconds, right, to just run over there, fill your entire inventory with rotors, dump them. It also doesn't take that long to go and build a dedicated line for it. That, you know, another point to consider. I'll just build it over here real quick. It's not that big of a deal to build a rotor line over here. Really, we're being lazy here, guys. I'll just do it. May as well automate it now, right? We can just go along the line of that thing, probably, and be fine. Oh, is it going to be, like, right in the way? That's annoying. It's not a huge deal, though. But how would I do it? Over here? That'll work. Kinda. It's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to do a little build across type thing, but it'll be okay. Like right there. Have to build across it. Or maybe not. I can just do it like this. It might be okay, actually. Straight there? Can't tell. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Never mind. Okay, I've got to figure out where my rotors are at, which is probably over there somewhere. How am I doing? Still got some left, we'll be okay.
Oh, hello. I had something prepared for you, but I forgot. Enjoy the ride, I guess.
Okay, this is the rotor thing. Yeah, we're not doing anything with this right now. Well, we're doing something with it, but it's just full right now. Like, what are we doing here? Did I disconnect that? I did. Yes, I did, because we no longer need it for that. Okay. So that's fine. So this is over here? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, well, what we can do is, unconnect that for now. We connect these two. And that should work. And there we go, all the rotors. And we're still having some issues with screw throughput over here. There's not a ton I can do about that, though, just because of how screws work, and it's kind of a pain. Though we do looks like we have excess over here, actually. Oh, yeah, we're just not using that. So, like, I could maybe make that other line tie in somewhere over here. Where's the screw? The screws are going through here. That's really slow, actually. What are we doing? It's so slow for the screw throughput. Just being used up, huh? Yeah, kind of looks like it. Just all being used up. Well, this has a spare line. I can connect that over there, and that'll help out. We may as well. I see no reason not to connect that over here and, like, do a screw injection here. At 270 per minute that we can do, they require 100 each. So we realistically can't do more than like 2 or 3 of these at a time unless I have a separate line coming in, which is a real bummer. But I could have a separate line coming in, like right here, right? Like I could just have an injection of the screws coming in here. I think that works. Does not want to connect. It's lined up perfectly, but it doesn't want to connect. I mean, I could do it like this, I guess, if this will help or anything. Aw, man. I just leave these mines for myself everywhere. Did that curve on me? You piece of crap. Just run it like this, maybe? So we gotta dodge all these anyway. so right there is the spare screw. Yeah, we'll just see if this works. Gonna be a little crooked. No, I'm so close. I'm like a couple off. Need a couple of these and I should be able to make it. Okay. We giving us screws? Yeah. Alright, that'll help out. I think, assuming it actually works. I want to verify that though. So we should see this just going on in and feeding right into that. Yes, looks like it does. Okay, awesome. So we've basically got like 270 for this, and then we've got 270 for this, and that's going to be much closer to full saturation. Though this is still like really slow for some reason, and I'm not sure why exactly. Like, am I splitting this off from somewhere? Like, what's the deal here? Why is this so slow? What's going on with this one? Okay, it's coming out over here. We're not really splitting it off. I mean, this is being... This is the lower one. Did I forget to turn some of these on or something? Like, what's the deal? Are we just not getting enough iron ore? We're not getting enough iron rods. And this is the iron... No, where's the iron rod production? Where's that coming in at? Right over here. This is iron rods, and it's not fully... We're not getting all of it, because we're splitting off. We got nice saturation on this. Are we producing everywhere that we can be here? Looks like yes, just not enough. Do I need a second iron rod production facility? So this is 12 of these. 12 times 15 is like 2... Isn't that close? I'm going to do the math just in case I'm dumb. Oh, it's only 180. So I could be making more rods here. Yeah, I could just like stack one of these on top and make a second rod facility. How's the rods doing here? The rods here are all full. And not even being all used up. I could also just like supplement those rods. Like I could do a splitter and a merger here. One of those type of deals. That'd be fine. I would need, I'd need enough of this though, and I probably don't have enough. But that could work. Let me just steal like one of these or something. A couple of these so I have some steel to work with here. Stealing some steel. Alright, so this that's plates. Where's the rods? These rods are not being all used up. Nowhere near close. So I'll put a splitter on this. Could even do a smart splitter if I wanted to. Missing rotors, never mind, I can't. Then we'll do a merger over here. And we'll just take the excess from the other one. I can't make it line up, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, just has to get there. Okay, so the excess from this is going to go onto this. And that will help out with the screw production over here. And that in turn will help out with the rotor production over here. Over here. Where's the rotor production? Over here. Right here. Yeah, okay. But I came over here for rotors specifically. And we are sending those over to our other spot. That should be already making stuff, right? Like it's already... Yeah, it's already connected. So we should already be making motors over here. Correct. Not here, but here. Correct. Motors being made here. Great. Okay, motors are automated then. That'll do. Now, we're not going to have anywhere near enough right away. We're going to have to wait a little bit probably until this is... Until we have enough for like all the unlocks we want, but... You know, we'll let it cook for a bit. We got to wait between stuff for a while anyway. What's I going to make over here? I don't even know. We can make automated wiring over here too. We just need to have stators. Stators. I'm not sure if we'll have any access or not. We're using them all up right now, but time will tell. We'll have to see how saturated that gets, how quickly. But that's what that could be over there. Okay. How's the motor production looking now? Still going strong. Okay, we're still doing good. Let's go ahead and get this stuff turned in then. So I need 1,000 cables. I actually have cables up here. Though I kind of want to use the ones that are downstairs. I gotta grab plates anyway. Get some of this crap that's in these boxes down here used up so I don't have to delete it, because I'll feel bad if I delete it. Although I really shouldn't, I always do. Alright, so cable and iron plating. There's my cable. One, two, hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And then plating. I think that's enough. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's get our jetpack. I don't even know if I like a jetpack better than the... I mean, I do, but it's not that much better than the parachute. Can't have both, unfortunately.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
It is really nice for, like, not having to make ladders whenever you make... I mean, you have, like, a short fall. It's really nice for that. Alright, jetpack. You're not a hover pack, but you're still nice. We still like you. Does mean I have to go and get fuel for it. Which I've got a bunch, just sitting over in the base over there. Or in the old fuel production place. I'm pretty sure I didn't delete that. No, it's still here. Just gonna rob some from this thing. Okay, plenty. You don't need that much, but just, you know, so we have some. Please. Thank you. This is the wrong way. It's also high dependent on what fuel you're using. Like, turbo fuel or rocket fuel give you a way bigger boost than just regular old biofuel. I also need to get some pipes, and maybe I have enough pipes. No, I need more pipes and some more copper sheet. All of which I have in abundance, I think. Take that, take that. I'm gonna delete these. I never, like, actually need those for anything. Same with this. Take that. Gonna need more sheets as well for various projects. I've got that biomass over there too that could be processed. I just need iron pipes right now. I need quite a few of them. Just gonna put a... Well, I put a few of these over here so I can grab some iron pipes. Need 500. Like 2 more stacks. Oh yeah, we're good. We're making excess on that. We're not using those up as fast as we make them, which makes sense. So I'll definitely probably switch it over to be making a mixture of pipes and beams for my own personal use, and could also hook it up with concrete and make encased beams, which will be the primary thing we use next logistic rank. But that should be everything we need. Look at them flying down there like some kind of Gundam, all fancy and stuff. Like a freaking Iron Man.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Thanks, Ada. Right, this is the old... Yeah, we just had a bunch of coal and sulfur sitting there. Okay, so... Oh, crap. Well, hey, at least now I can get back up. Because I have the jetpack. Okay, so... If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. So this is definitely oversaturating by quite a bit. I could just make a second set of constructors. But I really do kind of need some steel right now. I could just go get some more steel, though. Just go get some more steel. I, like, went through that... Ow, a little bit. I stubbed my toe there. I went through that, like, right when the autosave was happening. It made my game kind of hitch there. But okay, we're making steel here. Alright, what was I going to do with the steel? I've already forgotten. Alright, need a blueprint designer. Because we're going to make refineries. We're going to make a refinery blueprint. So we can go and get some oil. Alright, so refineries. These are huge, so... But you can just barely, just like the coal power plant, just barely fit them in a Mark I refiner, if you know what you're doing, to have them auto-connect as well. So we want this to be equal distance on the back and the front. That is like 3 squares exactly, and this one is 2 squares. We want to go back 1, that should be perfectly equal on both. 2.5. 2.5. We want this to be in by 1. And then do that, and we should have... Yes, we have a little bit of extra space on each side. That's exactly what we want. Okay. So then we do... I'm going to go ahead and do Mark III on all these and just leave it at Mark III. Do that, and then we're going to do... pipeline junctions. These have to go the max distance here. Okay. And then we want to do splitters. And I think I want to do left to right on this for the start. For this one, anyway. So do left to right. And, you know, I'm going to get rid of this, I think, for now. I'll put it back in a second. This one can stay. This is a little bit tricky, but what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and then we're going to leave a little bit of space on the edge here. And then just have it go up. Get rid of that. This will be our auto-connect section of the piping. Same thing over here. There has to be an auto-connect section over here. And it's really picky about it. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. Oh, make it default. That's why. There we go. Gotta be default. Tried it as a straight one, it won't work. Okay, and the key is that there's some space left between this and the edge. There's like one little click of space between this and the edge. And that is enough to facilitate an auto-connect between these. And that's what we care about. So we can make an auto-connection there. So we're doing the same type of thing with the pipes here. So we do a little one of these. And we can just get rid of that. Oh, not that. Not like that. You guys know the drill. We did this with coal already. You know how it goes. Want this as backed up as I can get it, which is going to be right there as the max, I think. Okay, and then we do a... Huh, how do I do that? When I have this open and I press 1, it switches those. Oh, it's interesting. I hadn't realized that. That's handy. Okay, anyway. I meant to do this, and we're going to make a Mark II power pole. Okay, and this will not auto-connect, but everything else should. No problem. And just make sure we're all connected here. Same thing on the front, just backwards. That will work. No, it won't work. Didn't think it would. Okay, we still got half a little thing of space here between the edge of this and the edge of the blueprint, which is what is required. Otherwise, you have to have a gap between your blueprints, and we don't want that. We want this to be as compact as possible. So same thing here. And just a tiny little excess thing there. Right there is good. Let's get rid of that support. I don't know for a fact that you have to get rid of the support, but I always do. Just in case it blocks the auto-connect for some reason. I really have no idea if it does or not. But just in case. Okay, and that should be good. Let me, oh, not quite. Yes, the actual connection from the... Okay, all three of those are good. All of this is good. We're going from left to right, and then on that side as well, so it comes out over here. Seems good. Seems good. Okay. That is Mark 1 blueprint. What are my options for my colors? Maybe I'll do... I kind of want to do black for this one too because it's oil. Maybe I'll do black for this one too. Alright, this is refinery times 3, Mark 3, refinery. Make it as black as that Texas tea. All right, good. Save it, clear it, take it. All right, we're ready to go out and build some oil refineries. And we can't do anything else until we do that, so we got to get some oil going. Have a look here. There's our oil refinery. Very nice. We're going to need a lot of copper. A lot of pipes, a lot of motors. Just a lot of everything, really. I might make a truck to go out there just so I've got a way to transport stuff easier. Or I could just, like, yeet myself out there. I have oil scanning now, right? It's all going to be up in this area. So there's some normal ones, right? Impure, impure, and normal. And impure, impure. Okay, impure, normal, normal. Okay, so let's do this. Doot, 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 doot. So those will each add up to 600 if we overclock them 100%. Eventually. Not overclocked, 2 impure plus a normal should come out to 300, which is the maximum throughput of a Mark 1 pipe. We're going to get access to Mark 2 pipes pretty quick, which will give us access to 600 throughput on that, which is the maximum in the game. And we will be able to use that once we overclock. I also know from playing in this area in the past that there are, in fact, some other pure oil nodes up in this area that we just can't see right now, and we're going to want to make use of those too. What we're going to do is we're going to hook up oil extractors to each of these and then kind of merge all of them together to be on one pipeline, and then that will feed like one pipe full of either 300 or 600 depending on what mark of pipe we're on, and then we'll have 2 of these coming up, and then we'll have 1 or 2 more from the pure ones. I think on the pure ones you can do 600 from each of them from the pure ones, or maybe it's just 300, but yeah, we're going to have a lot of oil production up there, but it's all going to be up north to there in unexplored territory, and it'll be kind of a pain in the butt going up there. There's a lot of verticality and stuff, which makes it a pain. Not really sure I want to drive around with a tractor over there. Probably just yeet myself over and back, although I do need to make some power infrastructure over there, so may end up just going down to the bottom and just building power infrastructure over there, and then building out some oil, then building, once we've got some oil production going and stuff, building a train line to ship everything back over here, bring everything back over, and then probably just having conveyor belts build it up. So, since we're not worried about height here, let's just make one of these and send ourselves over. I need rotors. I have those over here somewhere. Drop off my parachute as well. Don't really need it since we have the other stuff. Okay, so I need some rotors. Where would my rotors be at? Pretty sure, yeah, I have a bunch of spare. What else do I want to drop off here? Maybe like one of these. Need really as much as I can get as far as rotors and stuff go. So we're making these. Need more in the way of motors, too. We're going to have to make multiple trips back and forth, guys. That's all there is to it. We're just going to have to make multiple trips back and forth. It requires too much to do it all in one go, for sure. Yeah, that's fine. So, but let's, like, set up so we can send ourselves back and over there and stuff. We're not going to use it right now because we're going to just walk over there and survey the land and set up our refineries and stuff and get power set up over there. Because we're going to a new area. But, can I at least make a hyper cannon now? Yes, we can. Okay. I think we just take an offshoot of our power node and just use that to go over. There are an awful lot, so I'm really tempted to just build a mega, gigantic bridge going over here. But by the time we get over there, we're going to be so far above everything. Not that I have anything against that, really. It just isn't, like, useful to me. I'll probably build out here anyway just to be able to go and pick up all these slugs everywhere, because I want all these freaking slugs, man. But not right now. Right now, we just need to get oil. I got a floating thing over there. So, alright, let's just suck it up and get ourselves over there. I think we connect right over here. And we just gotta go. We got a long ways to go. We're going all the way down the bottom. Yeah, this is the right way. Alright. Oh crap, did I go too far? There we go. See how far I can push this. Kind of going back up into here. Is this it? Was that the max? That's the max. All right. I'm certainly going to grab these while I'm here. The problem is I don't want to drop anything. Like, I really don't want to drop anything. I kind of need everything in my inventory. I'll come back through here and get slugs later. Right now, let's not get distracted. We're focused. We got it. We got to get oil. All right, so I think there's some oil over here. I'm standing on some oil right now, I think. If I see a purple one, I'll get it. Right there's some crude oil. Yeah, there's some over here and over there. Alright, so we want an oil extractor. We're going to send it all out this way. And I need to make one of these. And other ones right here. We have to come back through here and... Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll be okay. I was gonna say right now, come back through here and redo our pipelines eventually for logistics, but these are impure lines, so it probably doesn't matter that much. Now that I think about it, they should be good on a 300 line at all times. So we'll make a T-junction here. We can plug into, merge these together. Kind of don't like that it's like that, but it's kind of, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Prefer if it was up there, though, I think. Being honest. Prefer if the T-junction was further up to make it more... I don't know. More like it's going in the right direction. If that makes sense. Now, where's the other one at? We got the two... And the other one's up here. Okay. So we got the two over here. I need the one that's over there still. I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna take this plus this, and we're gonna go. So now, impure with no slugs is 60 per. Not a lot. That's okay. We're gonna, like, redo this all in a little bit here once I have the slugs. First, I gotta unlock manufacturers. Alright, so where is it at? It's like right in front of me down there. Seems like that's okay. So we are sort of going through a tree. There's our other one. I want to try to avoid clipping if I can here. He's not going to like me, I just know it. These are the big ones, as far as that goes. They're not the scariest of them, but they are, like, the bigger size. They're not the elite big ones. There's, like, different colors, and it's complicated how it all works. Okay, and this needs to go just, like, straight up here. Just, like, straight over this thing. Yeah, like, just around here is fine. Did I build power? I don't think I did. You know, there's like a little... This is much better, guys. There's a literal ramp coming down here. I could have just used the ramp instead. It'll look a lot better if I do it like that. Won't look so terrible. There we go. Alright, so this one does what? Is it 120? Yeah. So it's going to be like 240, but if we overclock it fully... Okay, let me overclock this one. Alright, well this one by itself does 300. So yes, the pure ones should do 300. Just to make sure we're getting at least 300 off of this. We're getting a little bit more than that right now, but that's fine. I have some room now. I can pick up slugs, so I'm going to do it. At the very least, the yellow and red ones. And we're just taking this straight to the sea. And we're going to try and dodge that thing, because that's a big nasty... Big nasty nasty. We don't want to mess with that guy. It's a whole lot of bees. This guy is definitely going to want to fight me. Oh, he missed. Better run, buddy. Sorry. Okay. This is a really pretty area that we're going to turn into an ecological disaster by running oil through it and polluting it with oil byproducts and such, but you know, such is the way of fix-it life, right? Okay, so like it's really difficult to build out here unless you just take this to the literal sea over here and just build out here instead. That's the way to do it, in my opinion. So let's just build. I want to have some space between me and my building here that's going to be just kind of float. Don't judge it, okay? It's going to be kind of floating, but I mean, you know. Just pretend it's got, like, buoyancy things it's floating on or something, alright? I'll even build them later on, maybe. But for now, I just gotta do this. And let's make it lined up. Well, actually, I want to do one of these and then zoop up, I think. We don't want to go too high because I do want to be able to pump water up pretty easily. Though we are coming down from an area, so there should be some pressure built up, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue to pump up a little bit, but still. I don't want to build up too much. Because I want to easily be able to... Taking a look here at the space I have. Want to be able to easily pump the oil up and not have to build a whole bunch of head lift things. So this area, I think we want to go pretty far out for this so that we're going to clear everything and not have a bunch of stuff in our way. Can use these for that though. I think we want to clear all this stuff before we start the actual build. I want to be able to build all the way over there. And yes, it will take up that much space. And we'll even go this way too. So if we start right about here, that should be good. All right. Concrete, no! Alright, let me see if I can at least build this out. I'm going to leave a bunch of stuff out here while I'm here, because I will need to come back. I also want to build power out to here and see if I can make a... Please tell me I have enough of this. Enough concrete for this, at least. Okay, I'm gonna delete one of these just so I can have an easy way back then. I really don't want to have to walk back. Yeah, we're gonna go back in style. I guess here is fine. I have to make a connection for this anyway at some point, so I may as well do it now. Just destroying all this beautiful nature with industry. The fix-it way. I wonder if that's a summer sloop over there. I bet it is. One way to find out. Did not blow up as many of those as I thought it would. It is a summer sloop. I'll take that.
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in air waves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
This is also the benefit of having a jetpack, is being able to kind of glide everywhere like that. It's quite nice. For the more rough terrain areas. Alright, well, at least we have an easy trip back. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff over here so I don't have to... So I have room to get more stuff that we need. We're just going to be bringing a ton of crap out here so we can build, basically. And I mean a ton of crap. An absolute crap load of tons, or whatever. How that's not how you would say that. A lot of stuff. We're going to bring a lot of stuff out here, guys. We're going to need stuff and things. We're going to bring them out. Okay. Zoop. Oh, yeah. Got some nice airtime. That's just about perfect, you know? Just about right. You can extend that by quite a bit by tapping your jetpack and giving yourself more airtime. You can go surprisingly far by doing that. Alright, so I needed concrete and steel. Quite a lot of both. Maybe not like all of this, but a pretty substantial amount of it. Oh, I didn't make a way to... I'm gonna have to make a thing that goes... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a one that sends me back out, aren't I? So I need another one of these. Okay, rotors... We'll just grab a little bit of everything then. Plates, rotors, pipes, copper... Rotors, thank you. I don't have any pipes laying around, I don't think. More plates, though. Just some pipes. Oh, and quick wire. Need quick wire, too. I thought I grabbed some. I guess I put it back. And encased industrial beams. I have those, too. Okay. Steel pipes I should have excess of, right? Yes. Okay. I was gonna make a second one of these and set it up as a, like, whenever it fills up, but I guess I'll do it when I come back. We do need steel, though, as well. Can I make this right now? I'm just missing steel beams. I'll get some steel when I come back, although I need to drop off this stuff anyway. Let me go ahead and make this thing. I'm not sure I want quite as severe of an angle. Like maybe if I can make it a little bit less up, a little bit more straight. Let's see how that works. All right, so like just one, like maybe just like that. Will that work? Well, let me connect it. It does there. For whatever reason. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to drop some of this stuff off as well. Then I'll probably send myself back over once I drop stuff off, and then go and get some steel. And then try and build another one of these. Or I can get some steel now, maybe. It won't take that long. I'll have space once I've dumped off stuff. So I don't want, yeah, like this stuff in here. The rest is fine, though. And that we can drop off, too, for now. Get some steel real quick. Put on the brakes. Put on the brakes. So one bad thing is that these don't have very good brakes. The jetpack does not have as good of brakes as the parachute because it kind of arrests your forward momentum immediately. Oh yes, we got plenty of that for later. All right. Let me see if I can just make another one of these then real quick. I'm just gonna make two of these and just like the excess steel will just make steel pipes instead. Or steel beams instead. Why you not want to give me a nice line? Whatever. I don't need your line anyway. I can just line it up with the line I did here. But it would have been nice to have a nice line. There's the line. I'm not sure why it required me to go back so far, but alright. Alright, so we want to just split this off. Oh, it's a curve. That's ugly. It's going to be ugly for splitting it off. Also below. It was too short was the issue, right? Yeah. Well. Can I even... I can't even do it on a curved surface like that. That's BS. I have to come down here and do this if I'm going to do it. Switch it to straight. Wait, can I not even... Where's the connector? Right there is connector. I'm gonna have to line this up. That's so weird. Alright, well. There's no yellow, and that's what people care about, so... Alright. I've done it. Gonna have to miss this one too, though, aren't I? Gonna have to dodge this one. Not that big of a deal to do. Alright, just gotta... Okay, so we gotta... get our thing in place here. Make sure it's lined up, so it should be like right there. I think that's correct. I hope it's correct, because I gotta go back up there, and if it's not correct, I'll... My disappointment will be immeasurable. Wait. Oh, it's the wrong way. That works. Okay. As long as it's the correct spot there, we should be good. Honestly, I might just move the whole damn thing if it's not. Might be able to get up there with just the jetpack, but I'll just take the elevator. I'm gonna end up needing a bunch of steel as well, and like, I honestly don't think that my amount of steel I have in that container over there is going to be enough, so... Even though it's a lot of steel. You don't understand how large this kind of factory can get.
Up and down and 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 up and down.
All work, no play makes Ada crazy lady. Sounds like it. Let's hope I got the thing correct. Wait, where did I even make it? Was it... Wait a minute. Was this like the totally wrong spot? Where the hell did I put it at? Oh my god. You guys see what I did? Do you see my stupidity? Okay, well... Look, we can fix it from here, it's fine. It's too far away. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It looks stupid, but it's fine. You're making steel plates. Oh yeah, no more crappy ladders. Now I can just jetpack around. So much better. I mean, I'll still need them. Not like we have infinite fuel, but sure is a lot better. Alright, there we go. We got steel coming in. Take it all. Let's go back over. Drop stuff off, then we'll go get some more steel. Let's see how this works out. This looks pretty good. Oh, well, I mean, you know, relatively good. It's fine. Oh, no, oh, God. Okay, well. We're in the ocean now. I can get up from here, though, so it's fine. Okay. Just gonna build until I run out of, out of steel, then we'll go get some more steel. Yeah, these refinery things, they get huge. These refinery slash gas power bases, they get really big. I need some fuel. Don't forget that. Good, right? Yeah, we're good. Smack! Right into it. Used our face for a cushion. Didn't even hurt. Just smack into that. There we go. I just need a place to stop. Because we don't have a, whatchamacallit anymore. A, parachute. I'll grab some from over here, too. Why not? Not sure if we'll need this much on the steel. We don't have that much made anyway. Here's where I wish I had my parachute. Is that a double one? Can I delete that double? Looks like I double built that one. Oh, there's one below it somehow. Okay. Go pick up some concrete. have to go make some more tea, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for all the coughing, guys. I'm still, like, I'm over the laryngitis and all the other stuff I had. Bronchitis and stuff. It's just, it's a new medication I'm on causing, like, it makes my throat really dry and it makes my words, like, get stuck in my throat, it feels like. It sucks. That's all there is to it. So, shall I make some more over here? Or I think we're maybe good for now. I will use all of this, but, like, I don't have to do it all right now. We will use a lot more space in this eventually, but, like, gonna be a bit till we need all that. So, I'm gonna put some of this stuff back, and then we'll just have it here for use later. And grab my normal stuff out of here. And I want to run a line underneath this, probably. I might do like a wall down and then just run this under. Maybe I'll try to leave room for like 2 of them. Of course, I'm missing concrete now. Should have seen that coming. Okay, let's just do this then. Let's do it while we're here. It's gonna be too low. We're gonna be in the water if I do that. Let's do like, maybe like that. Will I be swimming if I do that? No, we're like right on top there. That's fine. Alright, so I want to run my pipeline over here, which we can start that here and just work our way back. Maybe? Will it not let me put it here? Oh, I don't know if I got pipeline connectors for things. I might not have. I might have to go back for that. Let me see once I get over here if I can connect it to the bottom of this. I might need to get wall connectors for pipelines from the awesome shop. Yeah, we can't do it. That's a bummer. Okay. I have coupons, I can go and get that. Just need to get some pipeline stuff. I need to get pipeline floor holes probably as well, some other stuff. Just go get that real quick, it's fine. I have stuff I can feed into the into a awesome sink as well. I don't have any awesome sinks currently. Actually, I think I do. Now that I think about it. Let me have a look here. I have coupons here. Alright, and I want to purchase management stuff here. Wall attachments and floor holes. I don't care about the clean pipeline thing. Maybe I do want it. I like the textured one, though, for the Mark II. Just browsing while I drink some tea. My poor voice. I have to take a break soon and probably pick it back up later. Finish my Path of Exile solo self-found practice run before the new season next week. I think we're good there. Can I buy, rubber or anything? I could buy rubber. I could just buy this and unlock the next thing if I wanted to. I don't think I want to do that, though. That would be a fast way of doing it, though, if you wanted to speedrun it. Okay, let's buy the stuff we have, then.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
That is definitely a lie, because as, what was her name? That lady at Xbox? She cut out about 10 of the 14 layers of management at various places in various companies. And I'm quite happy to hear that, honestly. Get rid of the bloat that's, like, making it difficult for people to get their jobs done, you know? You never want to hear people about people losing their jobs, but, like, at the same time, I don't have all that much sympathy for management types, especially if you go into management as, like, if you really want to be a manager, like, that's, I don't know, man. Why are you being so funky here? Can I just... I don't know why you're being so weird. I just want to go straight there. Thank you. That was all I wanted, was to build like a straight pipeline here. I guess I don't really need it to be... Yeah, this is fine. As someone that works as a solo IT admin, I think I would really struggle with, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a manager, I have a boss, right? And I think it's good that I have a boss, but same time, I think I'd really struggle if I was being, like, really micromanaged. It's not the case for me, thankfully. I'm kind of... I don't want to say I'm left to my own devices, but I am given great freedom in what I want to accomplish and how I accomplish it and, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm going to end up getting sucked in by this thing and sent across the map at some point. It's going to happen. You guys watch. Okay. Is that good? Gives us some room. Seems fine to me. Gonna actually do a big one over here, a big power thing. Just do it right beside here. Connect over here. Too far. I don't want to be dependent upon this thing to make sure that, you know what I mean? We'll do that instead. And then we'll connect over here. Oh, I almost did it, guys. I almost did it. That was pretty close. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this so I don't accidentally get sucked in. And we'll turn it back on in a little bit, alright? Whenever I need to use it. I just know it's gonna happen. It'll be funny. You'll laugh, I'll laugh, but then I'll have wasted like a minute having to come back. Alright, so we're doing that, and can I just like do this and a little connectoroo over here? That works. Alright, we got crude coming in here. Oh, we do. Nice. Okay, so we need to make rubber. And plastic also. Let's get to producing. We're pasted. All right. We're going to be making excess residual oil that I can't really do anything with right now because we don't have stuff unlocked to do anything with it. So we're just going to dump it right into the ocean. Right over here. Isn't that nice? Some residual oil gunk just going right in there. Hey, man, it's not my fault. They don't give me the tools necessary to process it into fuel, or I would use it, but for now, we just gotta dump it. So here's where that auto-connect comes in, and oh, it's so nice. There we go, we're auto-connected. And we just keep going. Auto-connect again. Hit that H, put it into place. Why is this all weird? I'm missing motors. I don't think I have any more motors. I have some being built, but not down here. Yeah, no, we need more motors. Okay. Well, I'll see in a second once I start this working. And, are we already... Oh, no, this is crooked. Terrible, it's crooked. Wait, I didn't make a flaw in my blueprint, did I? I think I just misaligned it, that's all. No, wait a minute. Oh no, I totally did. I messed up my blueprint. Oh no. We have to fix that before we make more of these. Well, at least I noticed it now. Can I make a blueprint designer out here? Modular frames. Did I bring any with me? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's fix this then. Let's redo it real quick. Load her up. Can't believe I didn't see that before. That's awful. It's funny how I messed up the first one but got the rest of them correct. Okay, that's more like it. Crap. I had it and I didn't click it twice. Okay. There we go. We're all nice and straight now. Alright. This is a teeny tiny mistake. Check the front as well, make sure it looks okay. No clipping anywhere. Now the front's fine. Just the back I messed up. I'll just fix this one as opposed to making a whole new thing. Actually, no, I won't. I'm gonna redo the whole thing. Oh boy, did I crash? Nope, we're good. I just made one of these. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna redo that. Boy, don't I feel stupid. Right there is good. Give me some pipe so I can copy paste it. Okay. Once again, we're making rubber. We good? Oh yeah, we're good. We're making rubber? Wait, no, wrong kind of rubber. This kind of rubber. Not residual rubber. Regular old rubber. Alright. Do that again. There is a gap between them, though. It's not huge. Like, I can live with it. But it's not wanting to connect the top part unless I do it like this. It's okay. Like, half a square, you know? Not the other world. I think we'll survive. Paste on this? There we go. Oh yeah, power. Speaking of power, how is the power? We're getting pretty close to the cap, guys. We're getting pretty close to consuming all the power we're making. That's okay. We're gonna make power while we're out here with the excess oil, but yeah, we're getting there. Like 3 or 4 more of these blueprints and we're gonna end up, you know, having issues. There we go. Flush it right into the sea. Get rid of it. There's nothing in the water anyway. Why would they care, you know? We'll need to have a more complex system than this eventually, but for now, this is fine. I need 200 oil or 200 rubber for my first unlock here. I have 200 rubber actually. I guess we're good for our first unlock. We need rubber for making the things we're gonna be making power with out here too. Alright, I need a bunch of motors. I'm gonna drop off stuff that I don't need right now. And get a bunch of motors. Motors are right over here. Smack. Dead. That'd be stators. And this would be motors. Oh, look at all those motors. Beautiful. Okay, let's unlock some stuff. Alright, logistics Mark IV. We want to do petroleum power first. We need power. Oh, I need plastic for that too. Okay, well. Sure, we'll do logistics Mark IV then. I need some more of that stuff. That's fine. We can get it. We need that and that. Alright. Easy enough. Definitely have spares of that down here. More than happy to get these things used up and out of here. There's that, and then I need... actually, we need a lot more frames than we do those. I might end up short on modular frames, though. Where are my did I take them all already? I think I already took all the modular frames I had down here. No, I didn't. We have a couple left. We are getting just about out, though. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. We need some more. I am producing them up there. I'm just... Well, no, I was hand-feeding them, so... should be fine.
Being an elevator elevator AI has its ups and downs.
Oh, elevator. Alright. What's this making? There's our rotors, which are being sent out immediately and used up. I need modular frames, which are here maybe? No. Probably over here. Oh, we got a whole... I got a bunch of random crap in here I forgot that I had in here. That I dumped in here. That's okay. I need like 300, 250, 2, 3, 4... That's like enough just barely, right? Like one extra. I gotta clear that out before I send it on a... Send it to a production line, but right now it's fine. I'm just manually feeding everything, but... We don't want that stuff in there later on. I'll get it as soon as I'm done with this. With this unlock. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Real bad.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Trucks are kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. They're not very good. I mean, they're big and they have a lot of storage in them, but that's about where the benefits end. The pain begins. Okay, I just want to make sure this is cleared and we're not having stuff in there. So we exceeded our power production, huh? That was too much. It's because I took stuff out and then one of my production lines kicked in, and that was it. I mean, I can turn like one of these off for now. Like I can shut down this whole section over here. Well, can I? Yeah, I think I can. If I just do that, we should be okay. Or not. Yeah, the problem is the coal needs like a jump start now. Well, this is why we kept the other thing on. I need to like jumpstart the coal now. Oh crap! We flew too close to the sun, guys. Everything was going great. All right, man. I was just about to add in the new power too. It's just I just need a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. All right. So what do I have to do to fix this? We gotta get the coal power plant back online. I think we'll be okay then, right? Once the coal power plant's back online, we should be fine. First time I've ever done that, like taken some stuff out and it kicked on a production line, then boom, you're out. I just need some plastic and we can get petroleum power, and then our power is gonna explode in terms of how much we have. It'll be awesome. You have to have some power to jumpstart the coal production. The coal power, though, is the issue. I think we just make some biomass burners over here and... Wait. Wait, are we good? No, we're not good. I think I have to make some biomass burners here or something to kickstart this system. Alright. Let's hope that's enough. Oh, it's can I... There we go. Plug it in over here. I think that our water pumps are, like, kicking in before anything else has a chance. That makes sense. Okay, we're going to split this a bunch of times. We don't need a whole lot, okay? We just need a little bit in each. All right. Let's see if this works. Cross your fingers. I don't even know what's going on. Like, what's consuming so much power? If I, like, okay, let me cut off this, the entire main factory, cut off the entire freaking main factory. Does that work? Can I get power now, please? Okay. Now, if I connect this back, are we gonna have issues? Did that immediately kill it? That immediately killed it. So the main factory is drawing that much power. We are producing 2,700 as normal. I may have to build out. I have Mark IV conveyor belts now, which require these. I mean, they're ungodly expensive to put in, but you know, might have to do that for the time being for like this line and just expand it. What's that look like? Like, how much can I get out of this thing if I fully overclock it and everything? Or is it, like, maxed out? And it's already maxed out. I could take it from this line and just stop my steel production for a bit. Kind of thought that'd be enough, especially when I disconnected half the factory. But I guess not. I just need a little bit of production to get some oil power going. It's all going fine. Everything's working over here fine. Just a bit too much. I can disconnect this factory over here, like this entire factory, except for like this stuff down here, obviously. And the miners, like, I'd have to figure out where to disconnect stuff, though.